Is coming something, and Wolfsburg, they have to do something.
The pressure will blow. Oh, it's lovely. It's in. Olise. Not only a great assist of the goals, but he can score them himself. Number 15. And it's another beauty.
Well, Phil, this is a typical Olise goal. We've seen that many times this season, and in the first half.
Olise takes him on Vena. Olise! Oh! World class! And now they are back in this. Olise with a stunner. And now Bayern within one goal of Mainz. And the comeback now is really on for Kompany's men.
And I must say, this is a bit of a letdown here now, Dan, from Mainz. They were defending all afternoon super well, but here in a 1v1 situation, Nebel has to go with Leimer. He opens up the space for him, and you know exactly what's coming. He's
Matanovic. Olise. Oh, this is so good. And Bayern are going to score again through Jackson. No flag, led by the Olise burst. And Jackson scoring Bayern's 5th goal. And that should be curtains at all 3 points.
And the acceleration, the burst of pace, and then skipping past. And Jackson times his run perfectly. He's waiting for the ball.
Making ground there. Here's Olise. Carl ahead of him, Kane joining as well. Making the move, Olise on one of those runs. For Carl, great touch. Lennart Carl, that is absolutely magnificent. And there is the response from the champions. Lennart Carl.
Diaz leads the charge. Still going. Musiala onto Olise! It's a masterclass. They have pulverized Leipzig in this second half, and Olise's done it to them again. He's made 2, now he's scored 1. This is a very special team. Vincent Kompany has created a phenomenal unit.
Look at Jurgen Klopp. He knows already exactly what you and me think.
Underneath it. Guerrero. Now Diaz. Oh, he's bent that to Olise, who finds the corner again. Michael Olise. 50 Bundesliga appearances. And he's just about been involved in everything. 7 for Bayern on an awful second half for Wolfsburg.
And they're not done yet. Olise! 103 comes in quick succession. They are lightning. They are devastating. They are Bayern.
We spoke about that then. Don't give them an early second goal. They will never stop. That's the difference. Kompany, now he starts to change and he knows.
No goal for Hamburg in the Bundesliga so far.
Olise, lovely turn. Olise here. Boy, Bamberg in the capital. Olise skips past Rota, goes past Karl. Oh, what a ball, but no one there.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the need to risk something and open these kind of areas for Bayern.
That's a brilliant ball from Kane, and Olise for Diaz! Well, again, does he get the touch or is it an own goal? It doesn't matter, because Michael Olise, released by Harry Kane, and Koulianakis.
Game, collecting that ball deep in their own half and then being the quarterback, sending his own men on the rise, and that's brilliant again.
The Champions League. Olise. Always looking to cut inside. It is magnificent. Michael Olise. It's Robin-like, isn't it? Sensational. Bayern have 6. And after it started in such a bleak fashion for them here today, they're heading towards 3 points in style. Michael Olise. Yes.
Bischoff, Olise. Good position this. Olise. Guerrero. And Bayern have 2. Guerrero's close-range finish as they unlock the 10 of Gladbach once again to make it 2. And that should put Bayern on course for 13 wins to start the season across all competitions. In the Black Forest, Olise, dancing feet. Olise still here.
Arrows went into Pecinovic. Olise. Oh, he's floated that brilliantly. And Diaz. The flag has stayed down, but the ball is gone.
Neat feats from Michael Olise, skips away from Feurenbach, and it's given Stanisic space for the cross. It's a low one.
Goretzka. The pass for Olise, glorious. It's Olise! That is special! The pass and the finish, both absolute world class. Magnificent goal for Bayern. Olise scores it. Goretzka's pass was an outrage to find him. And what a way to break the resolve and resistance.
Armour looks to drop one in. Kane is a little deeper. Olise. And Goretzka again is the option. Michael Olise might not need him. He doesn't. He's put it in anyway. Another goal for Michael Olise. We've not played 2.5 minutes in the second half, and Bayern are streaking out of sight. The warnings were there. They weren't heeded. And now it is 3.
Harry Kane. Gnabry. Kane. No, it's not Kane. It's Carl. A Kane-like move.
In by Kimmich, a high one, led by Fellhauer. Olise's control was trademark. Olise still. Olise shot! Off the angle of post and bar.
As well against his opposite number, Bangula. Olise. And the flick on is in! Jonathan Tah got the touch. It's his first Bayern goal. And the deadlock is broken. Not the man you'd expect to do it, but he did it in fantastic style. May have flicked off a Werner player.
Was waiting for their moment, and they didn't.
Olise dancing through! Brilliant! Michael Olise with a sumptuous solo goal. He set up one already. That is a thing of beauty from the left foot. And one of the best left foots in the Bundesliga. Worth applauding whether you're a regular fan or one of Bayern's hierarchy. That is what he is in there for. And that is what he can do.
Yeah, and I will do you one better. He's not just one of the best left foots in the Bundesliga. I'll say he's one of the best left foots.
Right down his throat from Pavlovic. Here's Carl. Found that little bit of space. Olise scores! Bayern level Such a fierce hit from Michael Olise. And they'll be feeling a lot better about themselves, Bayern now. Champions are level, and it's coming first.
Lima here the furthest forward. Konrad Lima here for Bayern now for Michael Olise. Olise, Lima's back heel! Oh, foul, that on the glorious. Konrad Lima with a touch in the box of pure devilish excellence. It's a special goal to give Bayern the lead.
Fantastic football. We spoke.
Distinctive gait of Olise. And lovely football here, Gnabry!
The next goal.
Pavlovic, Kane on quickly, Olise. Before letting it run, it's Olise! And Roy Fernandez getting down to his left.
Here's Olise. It's still Olise. Through for Kane, on the turn!
Olise with a slalom. Olise shot.
Syrian training, broken nose. Gnabry thought about the shot, elected to pass instead. Olise! It's another one for Bayern. It's becoming a first-half runaway in this official opener. Michael Olise can do no wrong. What a treat for the Bayern fans.
Onto Michael Olise. Olise stands up the cross for Kane! A hat-trick off the bench for Harry Kane. His 10th treble in the Bundesliga. And Harry Kane today has been irrepressible since coming on, unplayable since coming on. And that now in 76 games in the German top flight, 70.
Now, all of a sudden, Olise didn't expect to be the recipient of that one. And Luis Diaz! The Colombian makes the moment count. Down to 10 men. Bayern München. But that does not deter them. And Luis Diaz scores his 15th Bundesliga goal. It's level pegging.
And again, individual mistake in the build-up.
One league game all season. In all, they've lost just 2. Here goes Olise. Olise to Olise. Olise, those dancing feet in here towards Gnabry. Olise will tease and trouble Ritzka again. Michael Olise. They can't stop him here.
Olise, raced by Troy. Olise, nobody wanted it. Nobody.
Certainly the 4th goal, but not to blame here, Becker, because in the falling wasn't easy.
Olise is a true fullback's nightmare. Olise still. It's Olise, blocked by his own man Kane in the end.
The Bayern have moved through the gears since half-time. Here's Olise. Olise, it's another one. Pavlovic. Game over now. And the champions are flexing.
Kane. Switch for Olise on the money. And Olise across. Fabulous. So good as Luis Diaz is in for another. That should be curtains for Hoffenheim here. 4-1.
Bayern to build, and it's Gnabry. And Stanisic was up there, and that's a cracking goal from Olise! Michael Olise! What a way to start the season! The first goal. His passing today has been stunning, Kane. Still Diaz. He's done really well. Could be an own goal. Oh, it has gone in! Olise forces it home. It's a horrible moment.
course, the smiles on the faces of the men.
That was Kane rifling one to Lima, and here's Olise, and Kane has managed to progress and find himself at the far post. That's where the ball's aimed, but it's beaten by Diaz. Luis Diaz gets there at the far post, and Bayern have their lead back. Well, we talked about it being difficult to find space. Unfortunately, Wolfsburg gave Luis Diaz far.
Now, this is Leonard Carl. Carl with the curler to the far post. Kane, it's punched only as far as Ito! And there is that second goal for Bayern. And it's Michael Olise who's got it just after the half-hour mark. Bayern's dominance continues to show and grows ever greater. Again, not the...
Olise, and Freiburg are just going to be careful here now.
Getting involved, winning the ball high. Here is Olise again. Made the space, Olise. It's come to Kane. Harry Kane! He's barely been involved. He's barely had a chance. But when the time came... Olise. Boy, queuing up in the middle.
Olise again goes past Rota. He's getting the better of that one-on-one now.
McDonald in! Jonathan Tah!